let's take a quick look at Joe Biden. Joe Biden is out there saying that he's going to, all these press reports yesterday. He's asking Amy Klobuchar to undergo vetting as a potential running mate. And, of course, he's made no bones about the fact that he is going to choose a woman, preferably a young woman. He's been looking at young women for quite some time, as a matter of fact, very young women. But he wants to choose a woman as his running mate. And no, I don't think he's going to allow Buttigieg to self-identify as a woman to get back in the running, even though he probably would do so in order to become vice president. But then Joe Biden is really getting into the fight, into the spirit of things. And he's talking about how confident he is that he is going to win. I want to play a clip for you. Let's play video clip number 13. Here's Joe Biden.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
Yeah, okay. There you go. He is. Who does he think he is at this point in time? Is he corn pop now? Okay. Yeah, politics can be good for presidential politics now at this point in time, can be good for comic relief, but not much good for anything else, quite frankly. We have Republicans in Virginia in a city council situation. Here's where the rubber meets the road, folks, at your local government. And in a place that had formerly been a Democrat stronghold, Republicans win 4 out of 4 city council seats in reliable Virginia Democrat stronghold. I've had a listener who sends me a lot of information, Vince. I won't give his last name if he does. I'm not sure if he wants it out there, but Vince has gone through and talked about the fact that the Democrats did not surge in Virginia. The Democrats are in power in Virginia because the Republicans didn't run candidates in enough races to even control the Virginia House if they won every one of the races that they entered. You understand that? They didn't enter a majority of races. You can't win a majority in the House if you don't run candidates in a majority of the seats. It's just that simple. But look, you have to understand that you have to get involved at the local level. Get involved at the state level, too. These are the races that don't typically get the attention. We get a lot of attention for Senate races, for presidential races, for gubernatorial races. We get pretty good attention for congressional races, but nobody pays any attention to these state races, and they certainly don't pay any attention to these city council races. But people understand it's really at that level that you can stop the tyranny. You can cut it off at that level. And you better get involved in your local election.
I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
We're living in insanely dangerous times. And I told folks going back 3 months ago, I'm not buying storable food because I'm worried about the COVID-19 virus. I'm worried about the food shortages and the economic collapse. And now it's admitted that a chain reaction has begun that's already caused food shortages and the collapse of farms and ranches across the United States. And it's even worse in the third world. So I hope Trump, with his initiatives, can clean this up and fix it. But with the election fraud and the COVID-19, all the wars and the third world collapsing and everything else that's going on, now is the time to get storable foods because they'll last for 25 years. They're in easily toteable bags. It's high quality food, and it's good to have that box checked off to be ready. And it funds the InfoWar. So we have storable food available again. InfoWarsStore.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. But whatever you do, get prepared and get ready because the globalists want you dependent on them. They do not want you to be self-sufficient. Get your storable food at InfoWarsStore.com right now while you still can.